And then right here too. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how would you help someone through a dark time in life?
Oh man, I think it is really important to have a really good support system and try to remember that everything is ultimately temporary, good or bad, and that's kind of grim but also kind of hopeful, I think, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah? And what movie you wish you could have made?
Oh, I wish I could have been in Avatar.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I love James Cameron's Avatar, yeah. That would be
Yeah?
amazing, yeah.
How about horror movie character you'd be?
Horror movie character? Oh goodness, you know, I don't know, but I love Jason Voorhees. I dressed up as him once, so maybe him.
And how about words of encouragement for people who want to be a musician like you?
I would say just keep going, keep trying, do it for you, because it gets really easy to get caught up in what other people think and what other people want you to sound like, but stay true to yourself and keep it fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. And then right here too. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how would you help someone through a dark time in life?
Oh man, I think it is really important to have a really good support system and try to remember that everything is ultimately temporary, good or bad, and that's kind of grim but also kind of hopeful, I think, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah? And what movie you wish you could have made?
Oh, I wish I could have been in Avatar.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I love James Cameron's Avatar, yeah. That would be
Yeah?
amazing, yeah.
How about horror movie character you'd be?
Horror movie character? Oh goodness, you know, I don't know, but I love Jason Voorhees. I dressed up as him.
Teleport.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I don't like flying, so I would love to be able to teleport and then be home.
Yeah? An alien or predator?
I'm gonna go with Predator.
Oh, that'd be sick, man.
Aliens rock too though. I just seen the new Alien movie.
Yeah. How about Godzilla or King Kong?
I like King Kong more, but Godzilla raw as hell too though. I like them both for real money. Like this one's crazy.
Thank
made
you,
this?
bro. Yeah. I made it. Yeah.
Alright.
Appreciate you, bro. And then this one too. Thank you, man. And how about what cartoon character would you be?
Cartoon character. I don't know, Goku or something.
That'd be sick. And how about E.T., Gremlin, Troll, SpongeBob, or
SpongeBob. For sure.
yeah? That'd be sick, bro. Legendary. Little Gnar, XL Dream Katcher, Bar Entertainment. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
now we actually got one more. This is my favorite song to play in the entire set. It was the first song that I came out to, and now we're running it back. But I need y'all to do something for me, alright? When I tell you to jump, I want you to fucking jump. Yeah! Come on, when I tell you to jump, I want you to jump! This one's called Distance. Come on!
Bixby, blowing bubbles on it.
Is this?
Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, sign this?
Sign this? I got you, dude.
Appreciate it, bro. Man.
The DOA poster.
Yeah, man. What superhero would you be, man?
What superhero would I be? Oh man, I'd probably want to be. I want to be Batman.
Oh, that'd be sick, man.
Want to sign this?
Yeah. And how would you help someone through a dark time in life?
What?
How would you help someone in a dark time in life?
You know, talking to them is always the best thing to do. You know.
Yeah.
You know, just speaking to them, asking them if they need help. You know, always trying to reach out. Oh,
And this one too?
Oh, this is so dope.
Yeah.
Oh, what signatures you got on this, man?
I got Eric DOA. I just need Pixie. I got Eric DOA's band.
That's so awesome.
Well, what rapper would you bring back from the dead?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
How about Star Wars character you'd be?
Fuck. These are great questions. I don't know, man. I'd probably be R2D2.
And last one. Here we go. Hold on here. Let me get to the page. That's not the right page. This one right here. And what movie you wish you could have made?
What movie do I wish I could have made?
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Oh, that's a good one, man. I love that movie. Words of encouragement for people who want to be a rapper.
My advice?
Yeah.
I don't have any advice for being a rapper because I'm not a rapper. So
Hyperpop artist.
be inspired. Listen to artists that you really like and be inspired, and take good reference. I think that's like what helped me a lot. So
That's true, man.
good as
Your dream collaboration?
either Ryan Beatty or Claro.
That would be sick. It's gonna happen, man.
Hopefully it'll happen.
It wasn't recording like both times.
It's all good. We'll make up for right now. Yo, with my boy Skyler.
Hey.
Skyler, right?
Yeah.
It's his birthday. Happy birthday, bro. How old are you turning?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, what's up, bro?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Could you sign this?
Yeah.
And then also this for you.
Thank you. Oh my god. This is crazy. Wait, does he have a name?
No, he doesn't have a name, but
I'll name him Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Jay, could you also sign this?
Bix, could you sign this, man?
Of course.
Appreciate it, man. What horror movie character would you be?
Or what?
Horror movie character.
Horror movie character?
Yeah.
Maybe Jigsaw.
Oh, he's amazing, man. How would you help someone through a dark time in life?
I hope that I do that now with my music, man.
You do, man.
That's all. That's the goal, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terminator, Jack Sparrow, RoboCop.
RoboCop for sure.
I got excited.
How about your dream collaboration with any hyperpop artist?
Eric Dilla.
That'd be sick, man. Also, could you put hyperpop tears on here?
What is Hyperpop Tears?
Just put it on there.
Just tears? Drop
Hyperpop tears.
Oh, write it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, man. And how about would you be a dragon, a beast, an undersea creature?
I'd rather be a dragon.
That'd be sick, man.
I'd love to be a dragon.
And words of encouragement for people who want to be a hyperpop artist.
Words of encouragement, just keep going, dude. Music is awesome. Keep spreading your love, keep spreading your art into the world. It's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what mythical creature would you be?
Mythical creature. I really fuck with giants. And I'm short.
Yeah.
So I wanna be a giant.
That'd be sick, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Excellent Dream Katcher, Brian. Thank you.
What's that sound?
You better be on the lookout for June in Bixby. They are blowing the fuck up. Great artists, great hyperpop artists. The Distance music video was filmed by the Power Ranger headquarters, which is really cool. It's a really amazing music video. And yeah, I think June also, the other guy who's with them, he does hyperpop also. He's a producer too. So they're just great artists. And shout out to their tour manager, Matt Lawrence. Great dude. And next up, I'm gonna get into my article. The sea creature one.
Is that the one with the red circle on it?
Yeah. So lately, people have been like discovering a lot of shit underwater, and they've been discovering a lot of different like sea creatures. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of crazy sea creatures and things underneath the ocean surface, and people haven't fully all discovered everything yet. And they've been discovering like these new sea lives, like these new sea animals, or like like societies underwater and shit like that. It's crazy. But it makes you think about like what's really under the ocean surface, because they keep on discovering all these new ocean animals. Like they just keep on popping up out of nowhere. It's like, what the hell? Where are they finding these things at? Because yeah, I don't know where they're finding them at. I mean, it's really interesting when you think about it, because like we haven't fully explored the ocean surface yet. We haven't, but they keep on discovering also these big ass squids, these big octopuses, um, these things like they look like the Loch Ness monster. And it's like eventually I think maybe 20, 30 years from now, we'll probably know everything that's in the ocean by then. But also I think because of, uh toxic waste and stuff like that, there's probably mutated kind of sea life in the ocean. So, I will not be surprised about that, about some of these things maybe mutated sea creatures. And I don't know if they're a threat to us or they'll hurt us. I don't know, because a lot of these things haven't been studied. They haven't, we don't know what they could do, if they could hurt a person or if they could sink a ship. We don't know. And hopefully eventually we will know. And I'll get into the next article. And that's the one with the movie thing on there. So what this is about is in Hollywood right now, for the first time in cinema history, all the year's top 10 highest grossing movies are sequels. Okay, they're not original films. They're not remakes, but they're sequels. They're sequels to films that already were made. You got Beetlejuice, you got the Dune 2, you got the Deadpool and Wolverine, you got the Inside Out 2. They're just all sequels. And I think there's a few other ones too that are sequels, but sequels right now are taking over Hollywood. They're hardly making original, and they're just running out of original ideas. They keep on making sequels. They keep on making remakes. I heard they're going to make a Attack of the 50-Foot Woman remake, eventually Beetlejuice 3, a Dune 3, another Deadpool film, Inside Out 3, Wreck-It Ralph 3, Toy Story 5. Like, a lot of these movies are in the pipelines, but that's what Hollywood's surviving by right now, is the sequels. That's really all they got for people, is sequels. I mean, I will say one of the biggest films that came out this year wasn't a sequel. It's called Wild Robot. That was a good film, but it's going to get a sequel soon, so it's going to be in the same category soon. But I don't know why they didn't mention that, because that was one of the top films, in cinema. And I will say recently I saw Wicked. Of course, in a way, I guess you could say that's a sequel also, a prequel. It's not really, original idea, because it's based on Wizard of Oz. And I think Wicked, it was decent. It was definitely decent. It had its moments. I still think nothing touches the original Wizard of Oz, or Oz the Great and Wonderful. Those two films were remarkable. And then same thing with the and if you want to go in that genre, there's also Charlie Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka. It's just anytime they do those movies, it's really difficult to outdo the original. Because I mean, I feel like even Willy Wonka was amazing, but Charlie Chocolate Factory, it had its moments also. And I feel like when you do that so many years after a lot of the original cast have died, it doesn't work. But what was cool about Wicked, it did have Idina Menzel, the girl from Frozen, because she was the original witch in the film. So it did have her do a cameo, and that was really cool. And I think the cinematography was great, and the stage sets kind of reminded me of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I did like that. Also, mixture of Casper. So that was really cool. But I think Hollywood really should eventually focus on foreign movies. A lot of movies from other countries have original ideas, but their success in box office because their ideas are so off the wall. But I feel like in Hollywood, they're not taking that risk. They're playing it safe with the sequels. I love sequels, I do, but there should be no reason why original movies shouldn't be blossoming, also and be higher grossing movies too. They should be the top 10 in the box office should be original movies. But yeah, I mean, right now, Hollywood's stuck with remakes and sequels, and I don't think that's going anywhere. I think because of that, a lot of original movies and ideas will either get scraped on the rug and get canceled, or they just won't do good. And you got to understand, they're going to stop making original movies and doing original ideas if it's not working. And they're just going to stick to sequels and remakes, and that's all we're going to be stuck for in the next 10, 20 years. And eventually, so many sequels kills the series. It just kills it. You know what I mean? It kills it. Like Simpsons has gone along for centuries now, pretty much. And some people are sick of it. I personally, I think Simpsons is amazing. But there's risk when you have series continue to go on and on and on. I know recently the actress who plays Milhouse, she retired from Simpsons, so she wants to do other things in her life in the industry. So eventually that happens too. The actors grow out of it, they get bored of it, they get tired of it. Just like back in the days, it was Gunsmoke, it was James Arnest, and what he did is he was Matt Dillon to the day he died. Like he played that role to the day he died, and a lot of actors are not trying to do that anymore. They're trying to move on and do other roles because then they only be remembered from that. Like Daniel Radcliffe, he's like very remembered as Harry Potter, and now you got Robert Pattinson. Now he's not remembered really as Edward Cullen anymore from the Twilight series, but now he's remembered as Batman. So when you put yourself in that pigeonhole, it's really hard to get out of, because then people only remember you from the sequels, just like Johnny Depp. They remember him Jack Sparrow. Just like Keanu Reeves, they remember him from the fucking, The Matrix and the what was that movie? Jack. What the fuck was that movie called again? What was that movie called again? Well, yeah, I mean, Keanu Reeves is the same thing, kind of. He got kind of stuck in there, and he just got stuck for people to remember him for the sequels. Oh, John Wick. And after a while, these actors are only remembered for their movie series, and they're not remembered for other movies. And I feel like it's kind of the same thing for a musician. If they keep doing the same type of music over and over, people only remember them for like their first album or their first few songs. And yeah, Hollywood, you gotta just be open to more original ideas and do more marketing, because that's where it comes into place. Like Smile 2 was a success because the marketing was fucking crazy. Same thing with Dune 2, Deadpool, Wolverine, Inside Out 2, Beetlejuice. All the marketing was remarkable. That's why they were a success. It wasn't because the fans want a sequel. It's because the marketing. When you have good marketing for a film, it's gonna turn out remarkable. So I think people need to start marketing these original ideas more and more, because we need original ideas for films again. Because eventually, whether you like it or not, in these sequels, these actors, we only got so much time on this earth. Eventually, the lead actor dies, and that's the end of the series. You know what I mean? I mean, you could try to replace them, but it doesn't work all the time. I mean, look at James Bond. They keep going and going and going. But there's only so many times you could do James Bond. You know what I mean? Like Mission Impossible continues to go on, but it's Tom Cruise. It's no one else. Like if they replaced him, it wouldn't be the same. That's just how sequels are. Like when you get stuck in that sequel thing, it's either good or it's bad for your entire film career, because then people only like remember you for that, or they only want to book you on that gig. Because like John Wick was originally supposed to end the last film. Now he's got like 3 more films in the pipeline for John Wick. He can't get a break now. Then he's gonna be in another Matrix movie, and it's like after a while, yeah, these actors probably get sick of it, but the studio's like, man, you got to do these films because that's all they're casting them in. That's the thing about it. They're just casting them in these sequels. They're not giving them other movies to cast in, because that's just how it is. Because in Hollywood, it's already tough to get casted in a movie. So once you become a part of a series or a franchise or a TV series, they're going to keep on casting you because they know that's where the money's at. So they're not going to want to take risk and cast these actors in other films. I mean, back in the days, you had people like, Kelsey Grammer and, Eddie Murphy. They have all kinds of damn movies. Even Bruce Willis, they have all kinds of type of different movies. These days, that's not the case. They fall into a TV series or a movie series, and most of their entire film crew, that's all they're in. That's all you see them in. You don't ever get to see them in anything else. Like Ryan Reynolds now is probably gonna do like Deadpool, like all the way up to maybe like 20, you know? And it's like, I get it. It's a great, great character. But it's the same thing with any of those superheroes. Anytime you get stuck in that, it's kind of a trap. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing at the same time, because then it's hard to get casted in original movies. And I love sequels, I love remakes and prequels, but it's tough. It's really tough to get out of that. It really is tough to get out of that. It's just like How to Train Your Dragon. They're making a live action, so I guess you could call that a sequel in a way too. But now they're doing that too, like movies from the past. They're doing live action. There's rumors about, well, damn, we want to do a live action Shrek. I mean, that'd be fucking weird, right? I mean, I'm excited about the new Shrek film, but doing a live action seems kind of odd. And then they're gonna do a live action Stitch. That's crazy. That's completely bonkers that they're gonna do that, because I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna do with audience. They're gonna make a Moana 2 now. I mean, did we even need a sequel? I don't know. But we're running out of ideas, and Hollywood, just wake up, do some original films again. We want some original films, some original, TV series, some original material, something new, something original. But yeah, anyways, it's XO Dream Katcher episode 62 of Bar Entertainment, and who we have up next?
We have THC coming up at about 1 o'clock.
We have THC, and then who else we have after that?
That's it.
And yeah, so we have THC today. So tune in on that. That is at 1 p.m. Subscribe to the Habari Entertainment Instagram, YouTube, the website. Watch all the Habari Entertainment shows. Jesus be with you. God bless you. And also, everybody have a beautiful Thanksgiving, Christmas, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Start getting your shopping on. Appreciate it. XO Dream Katcher, Bar Entertainment. Jesus be with you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Up real quick. Over this. All right. Here you go.